When did the family who called you a monster come crawling back for help? My entire family thought I was completely insane for years. Every holiday dinner, every family gathering, someone would whisper about crazy Claire and her weird obsessions. They said I was too paranoid, too intense, too broken from my college breakdown. I'll admit, my early 20s were rough. Bad breakup led to anxiety attacks, staying up all night researching random stuff online, posting long rants about feeling unsafe everywhere. My sister Beth would roll her eyes whenever I brought up checking people's backgrounds or being careful around strangers. By 35, I basically lived like a hermit. Work-from-home job, online grocery pickup, barely talked to anyone except my niece Ava during her monthly sleepovers at my place. Everyone else in the family treated me like the weird aunt who collected true crime podcasts and spent too much time on sex offender registry websites. Beth especially hated my little hobby, as she called it. She'd mock me for checking up on her neighbors, her kids' teachers, anyone new in their circle. Claire's being paranoid again became the family catchphrase whenever I voiced concerns about anything. So when Ava called me whispering from a bathroom at 11 p.m. on a Saturday, I almost missed it because my phone was on silent. Aunt Claire, something feels wrong here. Mr. Garrett keeps coming upstairs to check on us, like every 20 minutes, and he smells like beer. My stomach dropped. Ava was sleeping over at her friend Madison's house. I'd actually looked up the address when Beth mentioned it, ran a quick background check on the parents like I always did. Nothing came up clean on David Garrett, but something about his social media gave me weird vibes. Stay where you are, honey. Keep your phone hidden. I'm calling the police and driving over. Beth answered her phone furious. Claire, what the hell? It's almost midnight. Ava is fine. She's just being dramatic like you taught her. I explained what Ava told me. Beth laughed. Actually laughed. You're being ridiculous. David's a little drunk, but he's harmless. Stop filling my daughter's head with your conspiracy theories. But I'd already called 911 and was driving to their house. The dispatcher said they'd send someone to do a wellness check. I waited outside in my car, watching the windows. 20 minutes later, 2 police cars pulled up. I watched them knock, talk to Mrs. Garrett, then asked to come inside. Then more cars arrived, then an ambulance. David Garrett was arrested that night, not just for public intoxication or inappropriate behavior. When they searched his computer, they found hundreds of photos of underage girls from his daughter's sleepovers, including recent pictures of Ava changing clothes. The headlines the next morning were brutal. Local father arrested in child exploitation case. Turns out he'd been doing this for 2 years, ever since they moved to the neighborhood. I'd been tracking his address changes for months because something felt off about a 40-year-old man with no job who spent all day posting on teen dance video apps. Beth showed up at my apartment 3 days later, completely broken. Mascara streaked down her face, hands shaking as she knocked on my door. I don't deserve to even ask for your forgiveness, she sobbed. You saved my baby. Everyone said you were crazy, but you saved her life. The whole family came crawling back after that. My parents called crying, apologizing for years of dismissing my concerns. My brother sent flowers with a note saying, "Thank you for never giving up on protecting us."